love Cristiano. Like, I love that dude, like, the way that he interacts with people.
While Hollywood may be a realm of make-believe and celebrity interviews are frequently nothing more than shameless self-promotion and fluff, some actors have been known to provide brutally honest responses to interview questions on rare instances. This is also because actors are frequently subjected to interminably long press junkets when promoting projects and are repeatedly asked the same insane question over and over again. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll take a look at few times celebs who gave unexpectedly honest answers to interview questions. Jonah Hill. The reporter's naive question about Jonah Hill's weight was perfectly shut down by Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill has been known for his spectacular physique alterations throughout the years, in addition to his amazing comic talents. Because of his roles in early films like Superbad and Get Him to the Greek, Hill has been nicknamed Hollywood's funny fat guy. And he's not a fan of the moniker or the subject. An interviewer asked him a startlingly disrespectful question while he was at Georgia Tech in 2014 to promote his animated show Alan Gregory. Hill instantly rejected the subject of whether he was still perceived as a fat guy at Hollywood gatherings despite his recent weight loss. Jason Momoa, who rose to prominence as the monosyllabic warrior Khal Drogo in season 1 of Game of Thrones in 2011, was killed off before the series became a hit. Jason Momoa, in an interview held in 2015, was asked whether he regarded himself to be a feminist. With no hesitation, he replied that he wasn't brought up by a man and his entire life was raised by a single mother. He even added that it would be absurd for him to claim that he did not believe in feminism. Speaking of the fact, he's the only guy who can build his motorcycle and ride it to a film premiere dressed from head to toe in pink, and he doesn't care at all about what other people think. He says that pink is just a color, and he's pretty secure in his masculinity. Carrie Fisher brazenly exposed a double standard in the Star Wars franchise. The legendary actress, who was best known for her role as Princess Leia in Star Wars, died at the age of 60 due to cardiac arrest. In one of her last interviews, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, she was surprisingly asked a frank question whether she had to physically transform at all as Princess Leia. Fisher, who wasn't reluctant to expose the people behind her forthcoming project, stated as a joke that they just wanted to hire a portion of her, around 3/4, and had to get rid of the 4th. Somehow. Scarlett Johansson slams down a question that was asked about her eating habits. The Avengers fame Scarlett Johansson at a press conference in 2012 was asked if she had to diet or eat certain food to prepare for her role as Black Widow. She turned to Robert Downey Jr., seated beside her, and asked how he could. Such a fascinating and existential question, and she gets a rabbit food question. She lashed out to the interviewer and stated, "Oh, yes, you're training and doing all the stunt work, and so you eat a lot of green things." Next question. Daniel Kaluuya, who was recognized for his roles in Get Out 2017 and Black Panther, was asked by Radio Time in 2020 if portraying Black Panther leader Fred Hampton altered his perception of the black experience in America. He shot back by asserting a question whether the interview was a debate to talk about race. He also claimed that he will not neglect the fact that racism surrounds him and that it will not define him. He is merely himself, who happens to be black. Joaquin Phoenix. Following his win as the Joker at the January 2020 Golden Globes, Twitter netizens accused actor Joaquin Phoenix of being overly nasty. Phoenix was shocked to find himself in the press room after winning the Golden Globe for Outstanding Actor in a Drama. He stated he had no idea of coming up there at that time and also said that he was trickled by the members. One of the reporter's inquiries annoyed him even more. When he was quizzed about his prepping for his character in Joker, the actor responded as if the question asked was old news and he already discussed it for the past 6 months, and whether the reporter wanted to know a different version of his response. On social media, journalists as well as fans disputed Phoenix's reaction, with some defending him by calming he has social anxiety and is uncomfortable speaking to the press. This is it for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.